Hey y'all, this is Gwen. To be me is to be free. I want to come in tonight and share a few things, one thing with you and say thank you to a couple of people. There is a young lady here that has just recently joined YouTube and then started making videos. China B. Anyway, she's on my I'm just gonna call her China, and I'll put the link to her page down below in the comment box. Anyway, thank you, China, for saying thank you to me for being your first subscriber. You really didn't have to do that. I greatly appreciate it. Watching your videos, I really enjoy watching your videos, your spoken word, your lock tutorials, your outfit of the day. You really have something good going on. So I want to encourage you to continue doing videos, and I hope that you're always inspired. And because sometimes it gets a little hard, just being inspired sometimes when after you've done them for a good little while and trying to think of new things to do, different subjects to talk about. But I encourage you. I love YouTube. I've met some really nice people here on YouTube as far as communicating by way of YouTube. Um, the other person that I want to thank is African Export. I don't know if you all have gone to her channel, but she is a natural hair guru of everything. She's been natural for 12 years. She talks about her thrift store hauls. She talks about everything. I mean, from A to Z, she talks about, but especially her natural hair. African Export had locks for 5 years, and I had a question for her because I saw her use something on her natural hair, and I was like, I wonder if that'll work to moisturize locks. And thank goodness, out of all of the people that look at her vids and comment, she replied to me saying, you know what? I think that maybe the buildup with the activator that I use might be a bit much for your locks. So why don't you try glycerin and water and mist your locks with that? I think that'll work fine. You can, add a little light oil to that and see how that works for you. And I did that. I have some glycerin here that I mixed up with some water. Africare 100% glycerin is what I used, and I put it in this bottle here. It was empty. Botanical tea tree scalp therapy. I like using that as well, but this bottle was empty. I added it had just a little bit of oil in it, so I left that oil, added the glycerin, added some water, shook it up, and sprayed that on my hair, and it has worked. Well, it seems to be working fine, is what I'll say. I pulled my hair up for this video because I want you to see. This is one of the necklace sets from the haul that I showed you guys. It is green. I hope the color shows up well. You can see some of the champagne-ish topaz looking color in here, and it's got dangly charms and everything. I mean, because it had this bronzy color bead here and a bronzy colored stone here, what I decided to do, and one within this flower right here, I put this with this bronze colored jacket that I bought at Ross. I think I bought this at Ross 2 years ago. I might have paid $10 for it. Might have paid $10. I think it was less. I don't want to say any more than that. But it's cupped here at the sleeve. It's a 3/4 inch sleeve or half sleeve, and it has this. Let me show you this. Has this Dominique little cluster medallion here, and it's a short jacket. It comes down to your natural waist. I'm a big girl. It comes down to my waist. And let me tell you something. I tried this on when I purchased it. It was tight. Okay, let me just go on and say it. It was even too tight for me to wear just open. I felt like David Banner from the back. So I just hung it up in my closet, and every time I have a cousin of mine, when she comes over, she'll say, what do you have for me? What can I get out of your closet? This jacket was one of the ones that could not go. And the play was last night, and so I was trying to think of some outfits to put together because I had to change 3 times. And what I did was I put this jacket, and I had a bronzy colored, it was a very thin type sweater. I put underneath that. I had on some jeans, cute shoes. I didn't wear this beaded necklace with it last night because I just wasn't thinking. Um, I was not thinking when I was putting the thing together. So I what else I want, the other thing that I want to show you is that if you like my eyes, and I really do pray that this is showing up well, because really it's pretty eyeshadow. I went to Ulta yesterday afternoon. Hold on one second, y'all. Hey, let me finish making this video. I'll call you right back. I'll call you right back. I'm making a video real quick. All right, bye. So, I went to Ulta yesterday and went in there with all intentions of buying the Naked palette by Urban Decay. Went in there and I thought, I said, my eyes are deceiving me. They have got to have another Naked palette. And if you know how the Urban Decay setups are in Ulta, behind it there's like a mirror. So what I was seeing, I saw the back of the display showing, and it kept making me think that they had some Naked palettes left. Y'all, I wanted to buy the display. They were out. They were out. Yes, ma'am, yes, sirs. They were out. I found out from the manager that they only got 5 in, and that they went out the door. Time they got them in, they went. So I'm going to be checking back with them. I may just get online and try to order that Naked palette, because the looks that I've seen created with that Naked palette and seeing it up close in my face, you cannot go wrong with Urban Decay's Naked palette. You need it. I'm going to have it in my life as soon as I can get my hands on one or use my mouse to click on one. Now, what I want to tell you is that I came out of that store with something by Urban Decay because I love Urban Decay. In a past video, I showed you that I have the bamboo palette. I like that palette. What I have now is the Urban Decay Loves NYC. Yes, I have the palette book number 3, color book number 3, and this is the outside of it. Urban Decay Loves NYC, and this has a pop up. Let me show you the pop up. This is the pop up. It's a lighted pop up. As you can see, these are lights on the both sides of the mirror, and that's a mirror right there. Of course, you see right here in the middle, and it has famous landmarks of New York City in that pop up area. So there you go. That's the pop up area, and then here down below, if you slide this out, this is the actual palette. Now my finger kind of scraped this one when I was using it earlier. Now I must tell you that I didn't come up with this look on my own. I was watching, I just searched on YouTube for Urban Decay NYC palette, and came up, I saw NHOP, NHOP, and she has a beautiful, beautiful channel, and it's just so sweet. Her name's Tasha, and just awesome at applying makeup. And so I was watching her video, and I said, you know what? I think I can replicate that. So what I used is I used Yuzi, which is a white. Let me just get it to come down a little bit more, which is a white glitter shadow right there. Yuzi. I used Yuzi in the first third of my eye space. The next color I used is Kush right here. It's a vibrant green, and then I used this dark green called Loaded. In my outer V, I used a little bit of Perversion. I used Perversion, blended that out, and in my highlight, I used Midnight Cowboy Rides Again. Um it's a glittery eyeshadow, but I like it. The only matte in this is the Perversion. It's a black matte. And and then it comes with two pencils. It comes with an eyeliner called Zero and one called Ransom. This is Ransom here. I'm sorry, y'all. That's Ransom, and next to it is Zero, and a mini container of the primer potion. Okay, and I think that this is a keeper. UD Urban Decay Loves NYC, and this is the look that I created. I did. I was inspired by in house. I was inspired by her. I put on a new lip gloss with a little bit of MAC chestnut lip liner. I used Estee Lauder sugar spice plum, I think, um, blush, and I used Revlon's photo finish in mocha and cappuccino. I mixed those and used the Revlon Photo Ready pressed powder in medium dark, I think. And then I used the Mon uh, luminous powder on top of that. So there you go. I hope you all like the look and my $10 jacket along with my necklace set. I think this will be a good holiday look for a holiday party. I think you could even you tone it down a little. You could even pull this off at work. I think you could do that. Just blend, blend, blend. But I really do think that you could wear it to work if you wanted to. But most definitely for a holiday party. You've got Thanksgiving coming up this week. You've got Christmas in a month, and you also have New Year's. So y'all pretty much need to get that Urban Decay palette. There's a lot of other colors in there that you can swatch. I'll do a swatch, but there's plenty of videos out here with the swatches shown. For a dark skinned sister, N Hop is way lighter than I am. I'm dark. I'm dark though. You can pull it off. You can wear it. So don't be afraid to wear Urban Decay Loves NYC palette. Bye y'all. Thank you.